So, yes, it is Carsman50 from the Hardware Diversity Discussion. This is episode 26 of the Need for Speed Most Wanted Let's Play for 2019, but started many years ago. So we're finally getting to the end of it, as we all know. It's probably the third or fourth attempt I've had recording this particular episode. Can't say I'm particularly pleased with that. So hopefully we can get down to business and actually get 8 races out of the way. Now, I have my Ford GT, but I've attempted this a few times in the GT, and I'm going to see if the Viper is actually any better of a car. So, because I have used it in the past, it does seem to be a bit better. So we'll have a go on that, because I bought the GT thinking it'd be a better car, and it probably is a better car, but it just doesn't quite sort of, do that. This is going to be quite a long episode, so I do apologise for that. Hopefully it's not too many restarts, as it is quite a long, a lot of the races are probably about 4 or 5 minutes long, and it's like, I kind of wish I didn't have to restart this, especially like if it's the last lap, the last corner and all that business. It's just takes so long to do. It's just like, I wish I didn't have to do that, too many times, because it's just like, holy shit. But yeah, as I said on my channel update video, a lot has happened. I've done a lot of crap, and I suppose we'll talk about that in this video, as we always do. Obviously in between racing and all that good stuff, because concentration levels at this end of the game is quite substantial, because there's just so much going on, and you can't afford, as I said, to restart a race on the last lap, on the last corner, when the race is about 5 to 10 minutes in length, because that does happen. These laps are very, very long, and then when you've got multiple of them, it just adds to insult to injury, and you just go, holy shit, I give up, and I don't want to play this anymore. So I hope I don't get to that stage, but it does get quite tedious after a while, especially when you've done this 3 or 4 times. You start to go, Jesus, what am I doing with my life? But yeah, hopefully I don't get to that stage, as I said. So there's a lot that happened. The channel update video was filmed on my new camera. I've been talking about that for a while. I think I sort of mentioned that briefly when I first sort of looked into getting it, and so that's my birthday present to myself. The FZ300 with 1080p 50 capture. It's not 60. I would like to have been 60, but I suppose you can't have everything. It does do 50p, so that's fine. It does do 30p at 25p at 4K, which is alright. And I think I will use a mixture of those when I do upload future content, especially PC stuff. I'd like to get some real nice 4K stuff for the B-roll side of things, and 50p capture for the actual build stuff, so I can slow it down and it will look, or speed it up, and it'll look quite good. So that's and plus the bit rates are a lot smaller, 28 megabits on the 1050p capture. And that's actually MP4, so it's not H.265, so that's actually a pretty small bit rate, and should allow for longer times between memory card, having to unload my memory card onto some sort of computer and things like that, because it should allow to have a little bit more flexibility with that. But the 4K is obviously about 100 megabits through ABCHD, which it does have the capability of recording, and that's going to take up quite a bit of space until I get myself another memory card, which I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to do at this stage, because it'd be nice to have a couple of them, a couple of maybe 32 gig or 64 gig memory cards or something like that for it. That would just be ideal, I think, in terms of going forward, what things are going to look like. But yeah, so that's the idea anyway. The channel update didn't look too bad. I actually spent the last few days trying to get videos actually rendered on my computer. I've had varying levels of success in terms of just, I've actually switched, that video I just rendered on the channel update was actually in Resolve. So I've been trying to learn how to use that, and this has been a good opportunity to do that, because it's just, Vegas was not cooperating at all, and I know that Vegas sometimes just goes like, no, I don't like you. So I reinstalled GPU drivers, I uninstalled, what else did I uninstall? Oh yeah, games were having problems as well with Crossfire, so I was like, okay, I uninstalled the game, reinstalled the game, still wasn't doing it, but realised it wasn't in full screen mode, and when games aren't in full screen mode, sometimes it doesn't like doing Crossfire, even though it is actually supported under a lot of circumstances. You can actually get it running through Crossfire, so hopefully I can do that. Hopefully, GTA was fine, and other benchmarks were fine. It was running in the 3D mark and all that stuff was good. So it must be something to do with the game, and got that sorted. So after 50 gigabytes of downloads later, it seems to be all good. And here's the finish to the first race. Doesn't feel as fast as the GT, I must admit, so yeah, it should hopefully, we'll try a toll booth and see if it's up to scratch. Should be, I'm hoping it is. I don't know if you've noticed as well, but this video is being recorded on my new webcam. It is the C920. I don't know if I think I had done a video on it before, but this is sort of what this was intended for, is because, as I said, I had a VGA webcam after that HD one wasn't supported in Windows anymore. Don't know what that was, to be honest. So I bought this, and yeah, it seems to be really good. Nice full HD capture, and it's got a pretty good sensor on it, because I've been using it at night recently for just video chats and things, and it seems to be actually really good. So it's a decent sized sensor in it to be able to have that capability. So yeah, no, that's good to know that it's actually going to stay with me for a while. Yeah, because you can get 4K webcams and things, but it costs a hell of a lot of money. And I think also the other thing too is setting up for like the Panasonic to run as a webcam. I think it does require a bit of effort. So I'm hoping, that I don't have to do that anytime soon. I think the C920 is probably one of the most popular webcams out there, so I don't think they'll drop support for that. But you'd hope they wouldn't drop support for that within the next sort of few years anyway. So yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed as always. All shifting into the wire. This is how it was before though anyway, from memory. Yeah, another reason why I haven't been doing videos is I pulled my computer apart. It was down for about 2 weeks. Trying to get, I just got it all cleaned out, took it all to bits, took the water blocks apart and all that good stuff, got all the shit out of them, and yeah, put it all back together and realised it leaked. So I just ran to my friend Jane's place. Thank you very much for your help. Couldn't have done it without you, really. And oh god, it wasn't ideal. So yeah, I look forward to getting that back, you know, in working conditions. I had no idea that anything was going to result of it, quite frankly. Yeah, it just looked dead, or at least the graphics card looked dead, and I would have had to replace that, and I was like, God, you know. And I could have had the opportunity to buy a replacement card. It just slipped through my fingers at the last minute, which was a shame, because I had $100 sitting there waiting to buy both cards. But I got the 780, and that was the main thing. I'll talk a little bit more about that later on. But yeah, it just and then we realised that, oh God, I'm not racing very well today. The extent of the problem, it was absolutely massive. The leak was just everywhere, you know, the motherboard, graphics cards, and you know, there's still pink on the motherboard and the graphics cards. If you look closely enough, you don't find it. And yeah, it was just terrible, absolutely terrible. No two ways about that. But yeah, we finally got it back in one piece, and tested it out on his computer at his place, and yeah, there was a picture. I was like, oh my God, it works. So very, very blessed to have that back. I've topped it up since, because I think we didn't quite bleed the coolant through it properly, but we got that sorted. Oh God, we're going to miss this out. I think we are. Yeah, we're going to have to do a restart. Bastard, I'm losing so much time. Okay, it's been 12 minutes, we've done one race. That's what I mean, this is going to be about an hour of footage. But yeah, so we bleed it properly, put some extra coolant in it, and it seems to be 100% fine. The temperature's a little bit higher than I was expecting at first and things, reduced the voltage a little bit, and still found it was a little bit high, but seems that you can't do much. Seems that's just where it's going to sit at about 65 degrees. So, but yeah, I've had a lot of instability problems with that, so I've actually reduced my clock to 3.8, and it sits at 1.35 volts on idle, and then it sort of stoops down to 1.29 ish. Oh, nice drift. 1.29 volts full load, so it's pretty efficient. The whole system by the CPU plus SOC sits at powers is about 130 watts, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with 130 watts. And bearing in mind my i7 that I had didn't draw 130 watts, that was more like 90 watts at full load, so that was impressive actually. So yeah, we're actually a little bit slower to this one. Shit, have to make up some time. Oh, that was nice through there. That wasn't so nice. Yeah, 130 watts. So yeah, I mean that's probably about a 40% increase in power. It's probably about 50% increase in power actually. Yeah, I think we're getting about 15% higher temperatures than what I was getting. Holy shit, yeah, no, this is not looking good. Yeah, I think, yeah, hopefully I need to concentrate now. Sorry about the gap in talking, but yeah, no, I just need to concentrate a little bit. Should be able to do it, hopefully. Oh wow, just. Holy crap. Last toll booth, which is the finish line. Three seconds left. This car does actually feel a little bit slow, to be honest. I thought this car would feel good, but no, apparently it's a little bit slow. Anyway, still be concentrating, but trying. See the finish line on the other side there. We're at the start line. Oh no, there's the finish line. Whoa. Okay. Jesus, that was tight. That was tight. Yep. We might actually go back to the GT. Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 races done. Yep. We'll do a wee another circuit race. That sounds good. So yeah, love the sound of this thing too. Oof, sounds good. Can't go past the Lamborghini V10 though, I must admit. It's a good sound to them, you know. This is actually a relatively small V8, something like 5 litres or something. 5.5 or something, yeah. But it is supercharged, I think. So there you go. So you get your 550 horsepower. I think it was about 550 horsepower. Yeah, something like that. It definitely wasn't in the 600 range. Oh Jesus, man, it was a catastrophic incident there. It's fun. So spilled everywhere. I left it a week, and used some alcohol back in his place, wiped it all off. So, as I said, he's still pink there. It's in the slots, and, you know, it's just really quite abysmal. But yeah, it's still there, and that's the main thing. It still works. So. And put it all back together, some coolant in it, and goes fine. So yeah, I've reduced my clock since I've been having trouble rendering videos. So that's at 3.8 gigahertz now, and seems to be doing fine for the majority of things, so I think I'll just keep it there for the time being. So, yeah. Other things, yeah, lots of other things to talk about. There's probably going to be times where I'm not going to talk about anything, because I run out of things to say a little bit, but we've got another PC related project started. I've actually got it filmed on my old Canon. It's on my computer, so I just need to start, putting that, together. It's sort of an introduction episode to the series. I think we're going to be doing it in 2 parts, maybe a 3rd part. I don't know whether we'll do a reveal episode and maybe some benchmarks and things. Maybe we should do some benchmarks on it now. Be interesting just to do some boot times and some CPU stuff. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, I don't know, think about it. Because it's getting a pretty massive upgrade. So it's basically running an office PC at the moment. It's got an i5 2400. I think it's a 2400. It could be a 2500. I haven't looked properly at that. He's got 4 gigs of RAM, single channel, a B75 motherboard, hard drive, and now a SSD for his photos and stuff. Samsung final gig SSD. Which I'm a bit jealous of, really, because I would quite like one of those as well. But yeah, I'll get myself one of those at some point, possibly. See what happens. So that's, and so it's going from that to a 2600X, Ryzen 2600X, an aftermarket cooler looking at the Noctua. Might look at the new A12S. Oh no, the U12, U12A. Who might the U12A, which is the new one that they released with the dual fan design, and very, very good, very quiet. Should be able to handle that 2600 at stock with a little bit of extra voltage for XFR. And the offset voltage for XFR, and should be able to handle that quite nicely. And just 16 gigs of RAM from FlareX, hopefully you can get some FlareX, and RX 570, an NVMe SSD for boot, and crucial programs, no pun intended there. And hopefully we can keep this existing power supply in its existing case. It should be able to do it, but I had to have a look at his power supply officially, see if he's got an 8-pin, see what model the RX 570 we can get with an 8-pin, and so looking forward to filming that in 1080p on this camera, and need to refilm the intro and the outro of that episode so I can actually put it together. So I haven't finished my episode yet. I've sort of started editing it a little bit. I've hardly been into Vegas since day one, really. Since I've sort of ingested all the footage. So, alright, that's race 3 out of the way. Right, what else more do we have to do? Should we do another toll booth? Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah. So yeah, really looking forward to having that as a project piece. It's like, it's been a while since I've filmed somebody else's computer build. So it'd be nice to be able to do that again. So I do like filming my computer builds. They're nice, they're good, but just not the same as doing somebody else's. Oh Jesus! Oh! Okay. Okay, that's that was a little bit different. We should better make this toll booth. Come on. Yep, just Jesus. It's not the start you really want to be having. if you can avoid it. But you know, we'll get there. Always looking for suggestions for the games you want me to play. Oh Jesus. Oh God. I think that deserves a restart at this point. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, always looking for suggestions about what games you want me to play, because this is coming to the end. We've got basically 3 more episodes left to the final run. We've got races to take on Razer, and then we've got obviously to take on Bull next episode as well. So not much left, and then might have a bit of a break, you know, editing, lots of projects, catching up, because once I've caught up, then hopefully I'll have time to do this, and I've got jobs in between, and you know, it's just going to be really messy this next sort of while. But yeah, she told me about things that are going to be messy for a while. I've struck something that's happening next week. Oh Jesus Christ. It's going to be interesting anyway, and hopefully I can talk to them on Monday. I might give them an email to ask them to talk to me about it again. But I think I filled out the survey from them it must be about a month ago, 2 months ago, and it was about starting my own business. I think I talked about this on the show before. But anyway, I've just filled out a survey to this company who helps people start their own businesses, and I really want to do that. It'd be really cool to, you know, invest some time into doing that, seeing whether my idea is going to work. And so talked to a few people about it, and they said, oh yeah, if you've got the idea planned out, then do it. Yeah, if it's going to work, let's do it. But I just don't know where to start in terms of planning and all that interesting stuff. So this is where this business comes in. They said, yeah, well, you know, they speak to these people who spend their time starting up businesses and things like that, and I would like to they've got a course, because I filled out the survey and I wanted to hear about things, and this is the course about them actually sort of pragmatically, you know, being very practical about actually, you know, what steps to go through in terms of starting a business. You know, how do you go about doing it? And that's what I'd like to find out. And so they've got a course that is starting next week for the next 9 weeks, and you go there for a few hours an evening, and you actually just find out all about it. And I think that's really neat, personally. Really hope to learn some things, and whether my idea is going to be practical or not, and financially viable, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it'd be good to know from that standpoint, because otherwise this is going to be in the back of my head for the next 5 to 10 years, and it's like, well, yeah, sure, it's a good idea, and sure, you know, I like it, and sure, I'd like to do it, and all that good stuff, but like, it's like, do I really want to do it? And it's like, well, The answer is probably not, you know, if it's not going to work. So, yeah, if you can actually sit down and actually do it for the next 10 weeks, then that would be a great opportunity to do that. So, yeah, that's the idea, and that's what I'm hoping to achieve. So, hopefully I'll talk to these people and see whether I can afford to do it. And, yeah, that would be really interesting because to find out, because I've got, you know, it's an idea, and it's like, well, if it's actually going to work, then why not? You know, just do it. So.
Listen up, punk. You know who this is, so shut your mouth and open your ears. Now you're either helping the cops or someone you're hanging with is, and I don't care either way. But let's see how you like it when the tables are turned.
Wow, hit level 5 straight away. I think that's when I changed the look of my car. Which I might just actually go and do. Just quickly, yeah. I'll just go do that very quickly. I think it was like a body stripe. See if I can find it. I think it was that one, yeah. Yep. Paint. A matte black. Yeah, add to cart. Yeah, it's on heat level, halfway through heat level 2 now. So. Okay, let's go to Black Plus 15. So we've got 4 races out of the way now. Another toll booth. Speed trap. Alright. It's been half an hour. There's an M3. Oh shit. Okay, we'll give that a restart. Give that a restart, okay. God, I keep thinking it's a shortcut. I've done that before, just I haven't played this game in a while, so what do you do? Yeah, I keep thinking that's a shortcut. It's not a bloody shortcut. Don't go down there again. Probably going to be slowest there. Oh no, not too much. 30k's in the lead. Shit. Jesus. Oh god. Ah, come on. That was terrible. Don't even know what the hell happened there. That was just terrible. Back in the lead again, which is a plus. Yeah, that was terrible. Oh, shit. One thing that's good about this car is the acceleration is... Oh, here's that corner. I've got a feeling I'm not going to win this. I'm too far behind. What, I've got a 5-star wanted level again? No, I'm going to restart that. Why don't they give me a 5-star wonder level again? Really? Okay, can't spin out. Man. Give me a 5-star wonder level again. Really? So basically what you're trying to say is I need to like that was terrible. $270, that was pretty good. Not dropping way behind. Keep damn hitting the walls. I'm no good at hitting the walls. God, this guy's just taken off in the front. I haven't spun out, so I'm not too far behind. Oh, this guy's spun out though. Hey, catch you later, boy. Okay, we should comfortably win this one. Let's spin out now. Yeah, I don't know why I was giving the other 5-star wanted level. Strange. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another circuit race? Okay. Should be fine. Other projects, yeah, as I said, I haven't been on my computer, so I haven't really done a lot of anything else in terms of like Top Gear and Santos, or like, what else? Bloody, you know, just general stuff, you know, so that's what I mean. I need to probably finish this series up, take a hiatus from that, and then just catch up on projects, and whatever projects come out, I'll finish them in a very timely manner. Then once that's done, then I can add this back into the daily running of the channel. So really, realistically, you know, I'd like one of these up, I would like one of these up a week, and at the moment that's just not happening. So yeah. Is there a right racing game? Maybe Carbon or Underground 2 or something like that. It'll be the next one on my list, I think. But it's up to you people. I'm not going to do Juice. That's explicitly a no, because I've after all the times I've played it, which is a lot. Like I played it a lot on the PS2, and I've actually played it a fair bit on the PC as well. Is I don't see an end to the game. Like there's a guy, the Banter Gaming channel. I haven't watched some of their stuff for a while. I don't know if he's still around even. Ivan, I think his name is. I can't remember exactly. English dude. And he went through a Let's Play of Juiced. And he had literally like, I mean, sure they were like 10-15 minutes long, 20 minutes long kind of thing. But I think he had about 50 or 60 episodes in the end. And like, he didn't finish the game. Like, there's no end to the game. I think that's possibly the point. Maybe you run out of money. Maybe you buy all the cars. Maybe you get maximum respect for everybody in the game. But I don't know. And that's the funny thing. It's like, why isn't there, an actual end? So, yeah, I'm not going to do Juiced. Could do Juiced 2. I'm progressively working my way through that anyway. I'm about, I'm going to say 2/3 of the way through. Yeah, 2/3 of the way through Juiced 2. Got a lot of money, but I'm actually in the process of spending a lot more. So it's sort of like, you need that to keep that money as you get on through the game. So I'm lucky, especially with the pink slips that I've won. I've lost quite a few though, I think, from memory. So it's sort of like, you've had to replace the money somehow, but replace the car somehow, I guess. But generally speaking, we've done pretty well with keeping that career where it is. So yeah, I would finish it at some stage, but I'm not sure if we want to see it on the channel or not. That's up to you. I'll put a poll up. I said I've done that going to do that for a while, but I'll put a poll up within the next, possibly as of filming or editing the next episode, because there'll be 2 episodes left at that stage. Like, yeah, then I'm starting to start looking, but they might take a wee hiatus anyway. So, well, I'll think about what that's going to look like soon enough, because yeah, it's going to be a bit of an interesting one. But yeah, it'd be good to keep up with video work and stuff like that. just get the PC related out, get Top Gear out. Well, how much of Top Gear I can get out, because a lot of it now needs to be filmed from scratch. As there's a lot of things missing from it, since now I don't want to spoil it, but there's lots of, we have to basically refilm almost everything. So it's a good opportunity to brush up on editing and all that kind of cool stuff. So, oh god, there's another lap of this yet. Jesus Christ. So man, these races are so bloody long. It's not even funny. But yeah, so there's like PC related as well as another one. My thoughts at some stage. The podcast, yeah, that's something else I need to do too. I'm not even really prepared for it, to be honest. But I think I'll rack up some articles. So, maybe record it on tomorrow's computer throughout the weekend at some stage. One evening. Just spend an hour having a chat. Yeah, actually that's a good idea. I'll see if I can rack up some articles and send it to him, and he can give them a quick read. I might do it on Sunday, so I can give myself a chance to actually get them sorted. But realistically, wouldn't like to spend too much money. No, cannot spend too much money. I can spend a little bit, but yeah, because I'm purchasing a computer from my friend Tuesday. His old rig, because he's moving overseas. I think I talked about that. So finally better put a computer together to sell. I haven't done that in a couple of years actually. It's been a while since I've actually sold any computer bits, so that would be nice to have that. I better make some money back on the investment. Yeah, I'll put that in savings, of course, and I'll maybe paying Dad back. Yeah, but I don't know, depends on when I finally get around to actually getting all the parts together, because I'm going to get given a little bit, going to be bought a little bit, so it's like, it all depends. Oh shit, come on. Don't do this to me now. Yeah. I would like to get myself a capture card at some point. That would be, maybe record some Xbox games. That would be kind of cool. Oh, whoa, Jesus, that was a little bit tight. That was a little bit tight. We'll save it here. Blackness 15. So we've got 6 out of 8 done. So we have to do a lap knockout. We'll try this drag race. So I had some luck with them in the past, because I don't want to do 2 lap knockouts, because they are extremely long. That's a nice looking Viper. Oh shit. Okay. Totals. Yeah. I remember that truck. Ah, shit. Probably was pretty close to finishing that, yeah. Yep, lots of restarts as always with a drag race. Oh, just missed. 3 of them got totaled. Oh no, just 2 of them. Okay. Oh, there you go. We won it. Right, 3 attempts. Okay. Not bad. Okay, we've got 1 more race to do, and it is a lap knockout. I don't like this track, to be honest. I really don't. But we'll get there. I'm in drag race mode again, aren't I? Ha, funny. Alright. We will try not to lose. It's a good idea to probably keep him first if you can. So yeah, as I said, I might be taking a bit of a hiatus, but expect the next episode up this next week, because yeah, next week, which is the 2nd week of May, and taking on Bull. Well, maybe next week, depends on the pursuit. God, I really hope that goes a little bit more smoothly. So you'll see that off camera as always, because the pressure of being on camera and doing a pursuit is just never easy. So I never have liked doing them on camera, and yeah, it's never fun, so I'll try to keep the episode short. Han got knocked out. Ha! Funny. Fast and Furious meme, of course. I wonder if he was driving an RX-7. I didn't see. Oh man, this thing just drifts. I'm actually working my... Oh, Jesus. I'm working my way through a carbon campaign as well. I'm about... getting on to about 2/3 of my way through that as well. I think I'm probably about 60% through that, so I'd say about 2/3. So here's hoping that it will actually finish, but yeah, I don't know. But maybe once I get through that, I'll do that as my next Let's Play, but we'll see what happens. Because I could be getting a job, and that's just going to take a lot of my time. Well, as it should, it's full time, but I'll probably be doing extra bits and pieces for them as well. We talked about marketing, and that's something I'm interested in. Definitely, I've got a camera now, I've got a decent computer, I can edit. I don't have a lot of photo editing experience though, but maybe could possibly help me out with that. I don't know. Or somebody, Taj perhaps. Tomorrow's a flatmate. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But maybe you'll see it shoot out next week as well, depending if I'm organised enough. So just yeah, better get some articles up. See it up, yeah, we'll probably see it up on Monday. So that would be exciting. Last lap of the knockout, not too long left. Going to be under an hour, it's pretty good, even with all the restarts and bizzo. He's way behind. I don't know, his engine just collapsed. What the hell's going on there? But he's probably about 10 seconds behind. And there we go. Jump to safe house as always. Blacklist 15. And there's 8 races. Done. Thank you very much for watching the hour-long episode. I'm sure the next taking on Razer's races will be the same sort of length. So, yeah, another hour to go in terms of that sort of stuff. Feel free to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and and on my channel update videos here as always. See Hardware Diversity Discussion, the podcast, possibly up within the next week. It might not be this weekend, it might be the weekend after. All depends. And also, see you all in the next episode. 27 will be taking on ball in his SLR Mclaren. It's going to be a good race, I can feel it. And thanks very much for watching. Peace out for now. Bye bye.